Alright guys, hello, welcome to the video. So we just did our LHM TV session. The last game was a very bad play by me, but we tried it out. I forget what the map is, Corellia, I think. But yeah, we played the 3 battles. The 2 first games were losses, and the 3rd game we actually won, even though we died really early on. But they just weren't really great games, but it is what it is. I told you guys I was going to play the, not the A20, this is the T-50, which is basically the Tier 5 version of the T-52, another version of the A-20. It's just a Tier 5 Russian light tank. Like, they all kind of look the same to me. And this thing, I'm actually impressed. Like, I put standard vents, optics, and rammer on here, and we're getting 2300 DPM with that rammer. The aiming time's decent, the dispersion is decent. It doesn't have much gun depression, but that's to be expected. But yeah, the DPM is actually very good on this vehicle. I think we're going to be lacking in view range a little bit. We have 441 view range. It's not awful, and we have about 38% concealment with full concealment over here. I am running Brothers in Arms. These two guys are at 83%. I took the people from my LTG, since I don't have the LTG anymore, and just retrained them for the T-50. So we do have a pretty stacked crew, as always, man. Like, there's some people that will comment and be like, well, Whirls, you have a stacked crew. And it's like, dude, you know how long I've been playing this game? Like, if you play for long enough, you're going to have a stacked crew for everything, and you're going to be able to retrain, you know. Some people want to see you play with, like, a garbage crew, and it's like, dude, when you're a content creator and you've been doing this for years and years, like at this point in the game, everyone has like gold to spend from free events and stuff. They have really good crews on a lot of different vehicles, even if like I'm a half like free to play player, right? I just bought 2 days of premium. I have 4 days of premium. Like, you guys can get a good crew. Trust me, it's really not that difficult. You do all these things for that Wargaming puts in here. I have to give it to them. They always give you so many opportunities to get recruits and stuff like that. And you don't have to even buy like the extended version of the pass, right? Like, look, you're going to get this guy if you go through the whole thing. You're going to get, you know, these voiceovers and all this stuff. Like, look at all this stuff you get. 3 free days of premium, man. You get free credits, you know, like, it's really not that bad, man. I truly believe that if you play the game enough, like, you will find ways to, and you can watch YouTube videos as well, but you will find ways to like get recruits and get like crew books and like all these things, man. Like, if you guys literally cannot put together a few really stacked crews, you're doing something wrong playing this game for free. Anyway, that being said, guys, I'm running this again with vents, optics, and the rammer. We are running rations. We talked about the crew. I talked about the tank. And let's get into the game. This is going to be tier 5. Again, so like, I know not a lot of people like this tier, but I'm brand new to this tank, so it could be another one that I can go for 3 marks on. I also still have to 3 mark the Chaffee, the premium Chaffee. And okay, yeah, let's go. I think that's everything I wanted to say. And this is, again, in the collector's vehicles, right? So I'm going to show you guys that real quick. You go to Tech Tree, right? I'm already in USSR, but if you're not, you can go here and just hit the back button and go to USSR. And this is where you're going to find all those collector's vehicles. You got a number of vehicles here in, like, dude, there's a lot of these in, especially like USA, Germany. Like, T-67 is a very, very powerful tank destroyer. You can get the T-71 Dots, one of my favorite light tanks from the American tech tree. What do we have in Germany? Like the JP, the Panzer, Tier 5 Panzer. I mean, like, there's a lot of goodies in here, man. You know, so don't sleep on this, is what I'm saying, guys. The Hetzer is in here. That's like, it's like a meme tank at this point, you know. There's a lot of good stuff in here, man. So don't sleep on this, guys. Definitely do not sleep on the collector's vehicles. I have the Tier 4 Birch Gun. That's what I have from the British category. There are French tanks in here. I don't think a lot of people play these, really, but they are still in here. Then Japan has 7 vehicles as well. I don't think I've played really any of these. They do have the OI Experimental, though. That's a fun tank to play. And then China has a couple. So, like, don't sleep on these guys. Like, go take a look. Sweden even has 2 of them in here now. And Italy has 1. So, but anyway, let's get going. And hopefully we can find some games at Tier 5. Matchmaker is not always kind to me in the middle of the day when I'm off. You know, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's a Wednesday. So let's kind of see how this goes. 3,600 WTR in those games, man. I'm gonna have to play this tank again to increase my WTR because the games were so bad, man. I had some decent games last night, though, I will say. It's an up and down thing, man. Like the first two games I played completely fine. I just didn't do any spotting. We did good amounts of damage. The third battle, I took a risk for basically you guys, right? I almost wanted to show why trying to be aggressive in spotting is stupid, and I proved my point perfectly by running out into the middle of Corellia, getting lit, and getting wrecked. So I think it's a great example to show you guys. But for someone like me, like anytime I have a bad game, man, it'll bother me like the whole day. You know, even if I kind of do it on purpose, you know, it's just like I'm such a consistent player that I really hate having those bad games. Okay, so this is a tier 5, tier 6 game on mines. What I like to do on mines almost always is just to come to this H1 area. I've tried going out here. This is too inconsistent to like this C9 area. Everyone wants to rush the hill all the time. You're stupid if you do that. Trust me, like if you do that, you're dumb. Stop rushing the hill, man, because the chances that you're going to get out of there alive are a 50-50 every time. And like, why take those chances, right? Why take those chances, man? You know, like if I told someone to jump off a bridge, you got a 50% chance to live. I'll give you $1 million if you do. Would you take that? Like, I'm not going to do that. I know it's different, like maybe not a great comparison because we're talking about real life here, but I would never take 50-50 odds on anything, man. You know, I wouldn't even take a 60-40. So why make this play? Just don't do it, guys. It's dumb. Trust me. It's dumb. And a lot of times I've won games by not even winning the hill. So okay, T-78. The one thing I noticed about the standards is that they have like no penetration value. So we're probably going to have to spam a lot of the APCRs. This T-78's just camping me. Okay, let's get this T-3485M to poke it. I'll poke with him. Going to need your help here, man. Okay? I'm not going to get pressed by it. You better help me, man. Thank you. I didn't mean you had to do that, but I just wanted you to help me. Good. Beautiful. Is this guy going to keep coming? Okay, he's gone. Already's targeting me. No surprise. I like this thing, man. This is literally like it's like the A20. It's basically just the A20, or the just as I said, the tier 5 version of the T-52. It's the same shit. It's literally the same exact thing, man. There is no difference. They feel exactly the same. Shoot these guys all day long here, man. Beautiful. This is the benefit of when they leave this open, man. You can get these side shots all day long on people in here, man. They're not behind these like rocks. See how it works here? You can get these shots all day long of people in this area. Just have to be careful when people do this. So watch out. This guy didn't even spot me. I spotted him. That's where concealment is paying off. I will say, like the bloom kind of because when you have a tank that shoots really fast, man, you have to like wait for the bloom to come down, and it almost like eliminates the whole point of having the DPM. But when you rush people and you're really close to them, then it pays off, right? That's when it's going to pay off. So that's Zadimka. I don't know how to say that properly, man. It has like no view range, which is good for me. You guys, let me know in the comments how to say that if you're watching this part of the video. I don't know how to pronounce that. Zadimka? Zadimka? Something like that. I'm just watching, because he's so close to me, right? Like, see how close he is to me on the map, but he wasn't spotting me, so... Alright, let's start getting out of here, man, because we've lost that whole eastern portion of the map. I'm trying to do these little, like, shots on the church, and I don't need to. Just come back here. We'll get shots on like the type instead, or something like that. I'd actually like to be like all the way where the arty is if I can make it there. That would be swell, but I don't know if we will, because they have the hill, right? Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think we can get there now. I want to be like right here, if possible. Hide behind this bush, take shots at the VK. Ah, shit. Okay, spotted by the A20, I'm going to assume we're going to lose this game. There's no way I can bring this back at this point. Wow, I didn't think he could one-shot me. 244 in the face. So we did 1,500 damage here. We got 2 kills, 49 assists out of it. I didn't think it was that bad, man, honestly. Like, we did what we could, but we can only do so much with this one. We're trying to bring back a game. We're making up for a lot of people on our team that just weren't doing enough damage. And it is what it is, man. So it's very easy to pad win 8 at these tiers, guys. Like, I know it says my win 8 is like 8,000 down there, but I really wouldn't pay attention to that, you know. Like at tier 5, it's very easy. If you guys really were obsessed with win 8, just play low tiers. Play like tier 5, you know. 17, 13 damage, and, you know, we did what we could with that one. So let's get into the next game. I thought that was actually a fun game to play, man. I like this thing. It's just like the A20, man. It's like same freaking tank, guys. It's literally the A20. So... then we'll play I'm going to play the LHM TV again today. And what were the other recommendations we had on that video? I probably will play the tier 5 Chaffee again today, because the one guy recommended I play it, but I don't have it. And I kind of want to mark the 594 instead. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this is a tier 5 game. Let's see what we can do with this. I was really hoping our DPM would bring back that last game, but it's just like, dude, that was hopeless, man. Right? It gets to a point, man, where there's just no way you're going to win the game. Right? It's like you feel like you know, Michael Jordan playing with some middle school kids. Like the other four players on your team are middle school kids, and then it's you. Like sometimes that's how I feel, man, in these games. Not to toot my own horn, but it's just like there's just no way, right? There's just no way. Like if you were Michael Jordan playing with four middle schoolers on your team against an actual NBA team, like you just can't carry that much. You know, there's just no way. Like everyone else is just getting smoked, and you're the only one that can do anything about it. But you're gonna have to load APCRs in this vehicle. Just warning you guys about that. Like if you're gonna enjoy yourself in this vehicle, you need to load the APCRs. Because the APs have like no pen. The only time I'm gonna load them is if I'm faced with something I know I can pen with the APs for certain, right? Something with absolutely no armor. I'm gonna knock this tree like this. Obviously no CVS at this tier. Where is the team? Not really sure what else to do with this, to be honest. Good, there's the AMX. Just trying to, you know, find damage somewhere. This thing has decent backup speed too. For a tier 5 light tank, this thing has good mobility. I'm telling you guys, like this thing is pretty dang quick, man. Pretty gosh darn quick. Stug in the back. Shots at this guy, maybe. I'm gonna push this. This might be a really bad idea, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna come over here. I want to poke like right here. Just see if I can get away with this. Start coming back to my team over here. AMX is going to poke. I really don't want to take a shot from this guy. Or the Stug. If I have to take a shot from him, I just will at this point. I'm going to come back up and over. Okay, good. And now we need to kind of come back to the back here because we're getting wrecked once again. I'm on the losing team. I swear this is just like a... This is just another day, man, for me. This is so typical. Like, I'm always on these freaking garbage teams. I swear, it's only me, man. What in the world? Wish there was like a ridge line back here. There's not like an easy way to take shots from back here. Shots on the Stug. Oh my goodness gracious, man. We gotta go back here, I think, at this point. I'm gonna come protect my Artie. Trying to use the mobility of this tank a little bit. Just come back to like right here. Maybe we can eliminate this AMX. The rest of this team is going to push in. I'm looking for the AMX. I want to try and give this Artie an opportunity to help me out here. I think I can load the standards at this point. Okay, if he's just going to sit there, whatever, man, I'm going to go for the KD1. Wow, dude. Stug hit me from behind. What can we do with these games, man? There's just nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go, man. Entire map just breaking down. Would have liked to get a little more damage out of that, but the freaking Stug hit me for 300 and like 90 or something like that. Like, holy crap, man. A 40% win rate today, and the... That's right. I thought I lost 3. Or, I lost the first 2 here and I lost those 2. I thought I lost 4 of the 5. I must be wrong. Alright. Let's see. Tier 5, Tier 6. So Tundra is another one of those maps, man, where it's like, I'm probably just going to go this way. I want to go this way. See if I can get some initial shots here. Not sure where this guy's going. I'm going to wait for a slower tank that I might be able to get, like, 2 shots into. Might not have the view range, honestly. Okay, there we go. Trash. Okay, we're gonna lose the hill. What the heck is going on back here? What is this? Oh, Tier 5 is always a fun time, man. People just do shit that I can't even make sense of. Okay, I'm already ready to come back to this area of the map. That's what I do on Tundra when I'm like not exactly sure what's going to happen, but like they're going to win the West, they're going to win the East. We have a plethora of people back here. Like I don't know what's going on back here. And then we have 3 people that are trying to push in and like flank right here. So that's kind of weird. We'll see how that works. I'm going to try and see if I can help this guy over here. Tell him to retreat. He can. He's in a really bad location. TBH. And then we have shots at these boys as well from here. That's why I like this area. And then why I like this, why I prefer this spawn. Because you can just sit back here. You hardly even have to move. If you get back far enough like this, like you have shots going both directions, pretty much. But these guys are pushing in at this point. Like, we've already lost the entire map, so. I'm not sure what we can do from here with this. Like, this is going to be tricky. Trying to find a location to be safe at. I don't even know where to go, to be honest. I'm going to try and come back to here, I think. Like right here. Nope, we're going to be exposed to the hill from here. Just trying to like stay dark as long as I can. I'm lit here anyway. So. Okay. 811 damage, 147 assist. Whole team got wiped out. We'll play one more, guys. But like, I'm not liking these games, man. These games are just not looking good. I haven't had one good game today, to be honest. And I have to look at the games, because I could have sworn I've only won one today, but it said 40%, so I must have won two. So I must be losing it. Man, dude. This is crazy. This is crazy matchmaking. Okay, we're just waiting on the T-37 to go down. Let's see if Artie can shotgun this guy. He's coming in. Okay. Skoda cleaned him up, or Juno. Juno cleaned him up. All right. So we lost that one, we lost that one, we lost that one, right? So we've lost all the 3 games we played in this. And then, did I win the first game? We did win on Mountain Pass, now I remember. So we won on Mountain Pass, but the game wasn't that great. And then we lost Serene Coast. And then in the game where I basically YOLO'd, we actually won on Corellia. And then we lost these 3 games in the A20, or I call it the A20, the T-50. It's the same shit. So we are at, right now, a 33% victory rate. So we've won 2 of the 6. But these games have just not been exciting at all, man. The only game I can say truly is my fault is the 3rd game we played in the LHMTV where I just YOLO'd, right? Like, just stupid. So anytime I make a really super stupid mistake, I'm just going to let you guys know, like, don't do this. This was really stupid, right? And yeah, don't repeat my mistakes, right? It's like a father would tell their son. You know, don't repeat my mistakes. I made the mistakes so that you don't have to, right? All right, last one, guys. You know, we're at 28 minutes. I know these games have been pretty short, but I would like to get back into the LHM TV again and boost my WTR. Okay, this is what, tier 7? This is going to be interesting, man. It'd be nice if we can just get a single win in this tank. I mean, I definitely could have played maybe a little better that last game if we went to the hill instead. Like, I was trying to do as much as I could, but I'm just going to be looking out for the leopard, really. I want to know where this leopard is going to poke out, because the thing with the leopard is they can machine gun you to death. So you want to be really careful of that, because this is, Runeberg is like the map for like something like the leopard. It's a really good peekaboo map, and I think it's also really good for a tank like the Covenanter, which is what I really like. They sent a lot of people this direction. See what happens. I think we're going to lose this one too, to be honest. Let's see if these guys push. I'm actually just going to come over here right away because I don't want to get flanked over here. Let's see what all these people are going to do. Okay, Leo's pushing through here. Not really liking this either, to be honest. You know what I'm actually going to do? Maybe this is a really bad idea, but I'm just going to go help the city. Because I just don't like this peekaboom crap that's going on over here. Like, I just don't feel like I'm going to be a good candidate for this position. You know what I mean? This is going to be another slaughter. But I'm thinking if we go to the city, maybe we can win the city and then get the support of like Juto, SMV, Su-100Y, like these big hitters. SMV's a pretty big hitter. Maybe. T-52's pushing in here. I'm going to kind of surprise him. He's going to be expecting me here. And then we're going to help out the Juto. See, that's what he's doing. He's trying to flank the Juto. Okay. Now I'm going to get dark real quick. I'm just going to act like I'm going this way. Count to around 10 seconds. Whip a Yui and come back. This way these people have no idea where I really am until I'm back on top of the KV-2. Okay. Now I need someone to take a shot. Because I cannot take this shot. Come on, buddy. Come around. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. Go. 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 Take a shot from the KV-2. There you go. Good. Keep pushing. Beautiful. Okay, so we have the city. Now let's see if we can get shots going this direction, towards the mid. Okay, good, good. Stug is sitting there. I don't want to poke on this guy. Okay, let's try and go around. I want to try and flank this way now. I think we've kind of overstayed our welcome in this area. We might be able to get a little bit more damage here, but I think this is still going to be a loss because we're way down on HP, man. We do not have the HP to bring this game back. So let's go all the way around. Let's see if we can get some shots going this way. Here's the leaf. Come on. Okay. That didn't really work out as planned, but it is what it is, man. Like, what else can we do, man? Trying to go after the leaf here. Could have just kept going straight, but at that point, we'll just eliminate the leaf. You know, I was hoping these arties would be back further, like over there, and we could just poke the corner and try and get shots and assist the SMV that way. But Leaf ended up being here. Luckily, we were able to dodge both of his shells. We end with 1137 damage, guys, and yeah, 4 losses in a row. I mean, I'm done with this vehicle, but I did enjoy the games. I think the DPM of this tank makes it really fun. It's just like, goodness gracious, man, can I get a team, you know? Can I get a team? It would be nice. 1208 damage. We actually did 315 assists that game. And you're going to lose a lot of coin playing this tank. Again, you got to load the APCRs. Just is the way it is. So we averaged 1,037 damage in this vehicle, man, on 4 losses. I don't think that's that bad. We also did 135 assists, and you can do it too, guys, right? You can do it too. So we're averaging 1,038 damage and 0% win rate over 4 battles in this vehicle. So I'm going to try and play the LHM TV again. I'd like to boost up this WTR because I hate seeing this. Let's see if we can get to like at least 4K or something over a couple battles. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. I will catch you for the next one. See you soon. Bye-bye.